Okay, I think this is working. Okay, so yeah, this is officially up and running. I've been messing around with some settings in my since my last stream, where I figured out a lot of basics with Stream Elements, but had to toy around with some stuff in order to get it working. But thankfully now I've got chat, I've got alerts, I've got this little icon dude here, which I decided to whip up last night. Uh, I'll admit, I am very much not an artist. So this is kind of just whatever I was able to whip together, in a matter of minutes based off of my old icon. Maybe someday, if I actually start making money off of this endeavor, I'll commission a real artist to try and make something a little bit more professional. But I think this works for now. It gives it a little bit something more to look at, especially since I'm not really huge on the idea of getting a webcam running for this right now. So I think this works as a good sort of middle ground. So yeah, it's time to do some Balatro. Oh man, this game has been just consuming my life for the last few days, I swear. Okay, so let me go ahead and get that all set up. Metro. Come on. Oh, there we go. That seems to be working. Okay, we are officially Balatroing. So yeah, I've played this game a little bit up to this point. Oh, the hell? Huh. I don't think I've had that happen before. Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. Okay, that's oddly specific. Is there going to be one for like every single card in the deck? So I guess this gives you previews of like how you can unlock things that you don't have yet. Huh. I didn't know about that. That's interesting. But yeah, I've been playing this game a little bit. I've only had it for like less than a week, but like as soon as I played it, I was like, "Oh god, I need to get all up in this." Oh, I've got almost all the blinds. Wow. Wow. I like how after a certain point, it just starts using scientific notation. But yeah, as you can see, I've played this a little bit up to ante 11, where I've gotten 7 million. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't broken. I have gotten over 100 million in one hand, I think, but I haven't broken ante 12 just yet. Jeez, I didn't even realize it gets that high. I mean, it makes sense. This game is absolutely bonkers with the kinds of combos you can do. But yeah, right now, I'll admit, I haven't been going super hard on the difficulties. Like, I've only been playing on white. Even though I have won a few runs at this point. Right now, I'm mostly just trying to, like, win at least one run with every deck on the lowest difficulty. So, like, I've done that for all the basic colors. So yeah, so red, blue, yellow, green, and black. Black is so tempting, but it's also so hard. Having one fewer hand and no other abilities, especially at the start, it's so rough. But having that extra Joker is really nice. But yeah, let me actually just give me one moment to check something. And actually, I can use my brand new setup here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let me get back to the game. Also, I just realized I never turned on the game audio. That would be nice. Okay. So yeah, everything should hopefully be good. I think my audio is coming through fine. Okay. So yeah, let's get to it on a run. So yeah, like I said, I've got all the basic decks, at least one run in, but I haven't really touched any of the weird decks. Okay, actually, I did play one round with this one just because it's hilarious. 26 spades, 26 hearts, like, it's already really easy to go for flushes in this game, but, like, this deck is insane. And then, yeah, after I get through all of the basic decks, I need to start actually working on the difficulties, because that's how you get the rest of them, it looks like. Abandoned deck seems so interesting, because there's no face cards. Which, like, I'm trying to think, like, what actual advantage that really gets you. Like, I know there are some jokers that specifically, like, don't use face cards. Like, there's some that are, like, for every hand you don't use a face card, you get, like, a bonus. And, like, this will just let you stack it forever, I guess. I guess it also makes it technically easier to get, like, pairs, threes of a kind, that kind of stuff. Because, like, there's less competition in the different numbered cards. And I mean, I assume you still have aces at the very least, so it can't be that bad. Spectral cards. You know what? This one seems interesting. Ooh, especially with that. You could just add Polychrome to your first Joker and call it a day. Yeah, let's try this deck. This deck seems interesting. To add Polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. That's really good, actually. Okay. Got ourselves a 2-pair. Can we make a full house? We can. Four, five, six, seven, eight. Wow. Full house into straight. I think I turned up the game speed or something. Because I don't remember it being this fast. There we go. Okay. Flush and pair. I mean, flushes are one of the easiest things to go for in this game, in my opinion. Like, flushes are... I mean, they're not, like, the easiest hand normally, of course, but with the way that this game works, where you get so many cards at a time, plus with how many ways there are to change a suit, because there's a bunch of tarot cards that give you that let you change 3 cards into a given suit, and then there's a different one that lets you make a card a wild card, so you can use it on any suit. And then, of course, you can just add more cards of a given suit. And so, as a result, like, trying to improve your odds of getting things like a 3 of a kind or like, even a pair is a lot more finicky, because you need to get the exact number of a card. Whereas with this, any suit added to your deck, it makes any flush easier to do. And so, as a result, you can just straight up, it's so easy to go for flushes in this game. The question is, do I want to also... Because I could just get the flush and then make it polychrome and then call it a day, and then that way I have a really good starter point for anything flush related. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Because that times 1.5 multiplier is really nice, and then having it on something that gives me plus 10. So then the next question just becomes, what suit do we end up going for? But I guess that'll be determined by whatever opportunity presents itself. We've got a pair of 2s. Such a amazing hand. I guess we're going to go for a diamond flush. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. And, so close. I'll play the pair of 10s. It's still early on, like any hand kind of gets your progress. I mean, it's only 90 chips, but the goal is only 450 right now. It's not exactly an insane goal to reach for. Wait, did I miscount that, or... No, that was new, so now we have... No, I think I already had the flush. God damn it! Oh, whatever. Well, I got it now. This should get us over the edge. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that's really nice about the polychrome, is that it applies after the bonus. So this is effectively now a plus 15 like minimum before you even take into account the flush modifier and everything. Well, we might be going for hearts. We might be going for hearts based off of this. Let me see... Can we get... I'll take the Emperor. Sun... okay, we're definitely going for hearts now. Yep, it's hearts time. Especially since the boss is against spades, apparently. Although, I mean, if they're just gonna hand us a flush at the opening hand, like, I'm not gonna complain. You might as well, like... One thing that's really nice, especially with this card, is there's a joker that makes it so that, like, all hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. There we go. Creates 2 random planet cards. Voucher could be good. Making everything cheaper moving forward is always like a decent idea. Because then I don't have to worry, like, it saves money in the long run, right? And like, neither of these cards are particularly tempting. The tarot card could be nice, but I already got the sun. I might as well wait. And then next hand, I'll try to use both of these. Okay. So now it's cheaper. Okay. I guess $5... No, that's not worth it. I get more money just from playing the blind. See, there we go. So now what we can do... start... Well, so actually, In case we get the thing that converts diamonds and hearts into the same suit, I'm gonna try and focus on converting clubs and spades. Because that's probably the better idea. Because if we could get that, then that just converts the rest of our deck into hearts, and then we're good to go. And then we might as well convert these into multi-cards. There we go. And now we should get big money. Now is when the dopamine starts to really hit. Come on. I love how it gives you a little fire effect whenever you start getting, like, insane combos going. Yeah, I think I beat the blind by just a smidge. Just a smidge. Retrigger all card held in hand abilities. That can be good. I have comboed that really well in the past, but it's a lot better if I can get that later on when I know that I'm already going to get a bunch of those. I think I want to just kind of save up some cash. Because that's the thing, is after a while you start accruing interest. Gives a free spectral pack. That is tempting. First hand is drawn face down. That's just frustrating. Well, that's not too bad. That just means I have to waste a discard. Gives a free spectral pack. I do kind of want a free spectral pack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we get. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. It converts all cards in hand to a single random rank, but then subtracts 1 hand size. I guess this is one way to easily start working towards getting, like, you know, 3s of a kinds, 4s of a kinds, hell, 5 of a kinds. It's hard to control, though, because you never know. Like, you could get a bunch of 2s, and that would be annoying. But this, I can use to just get me more hearts. I do wish it was a card that I'd enhance, but I mean, we're at the start, so who knows. Might as well get 2 more 10s of hearts. Which means that now, we're up to 18 hearts in our deck. And the clubs are getting a little bit thinner. So yeah, things are already winning our way. We could get a full house flush with... Oh yeah, I remember they added some flush-based hands where you can get, like, a flush 5. Where if you get 5 of a kind, but they're all also the same suit, which means you literally just get 5 of the same card, then that's like its own hand. And then a full house flush, I forget what it's called, I think is also a thing. So I can theoretically get that with the jacks and 10s I have here. That would be kind of funny. Okay, well, this is a great thing. I guess I'll try just discarding some random cards and hoping for the best. We'll try discarding these. Okay, now we definitely have 4 hearts based on that, so that's good. And then if we discard these, crap. Crap. Okay. We're gonna just have to burn a hand, I think, in order to get more cards. We need a heart. We just need 1 heart, and we can probably just blast through this. There we go. Jeez. There we go. This should do it. Especially with that polychrome Joker up there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So, now what are we dealing with? Wild card, that could be useful. Wild card is nice. That helps us with our flush plans. That doesn't really work for us. +1 hand size. Ooh. Tempting. Very tempting. We could also just get more tarot cards. Let's see what we can get. Let's see, we got the World, Temperance. This gives us $5. One glass card. Not a lot of great options here. Increase the rank of 2 selected cards. I mean, we could get more. We could give it the kings to aces, I guess. It's total sell value of all current jokers. I mean, this would at least get our money back. Okay. And I guess we could afford now the standard pack. That wording. Ooh, okay, here we go. So this one's a wild card. I mean, I might as well, right? We're going to be going for hearts anyway, so we could just take the king. But I mean, it's worth the same number of chips, and this works in case we need to go for like an alternate suit as like a clutch. So, I mean, hey, might as well, right? And then I think I'll save the money for now. +1 hand size though. That's so tempting. I'll grab it. Having extra hand size just is nice. Okay, shop is an well, I don't have any money, so I need to. Well, that's always frustrating. I guess I could convert. I'll convert the queen into a wild card. That's what I'll do. Go. Then now we can get rid of all these diamonds. Yeah, plus, the other thing that's nice about the wild card is that if I'm going for a suit that's outside of my idealized suit, which is currently hearts, then it still counts as a heart. And I'm able to still get the bonuses from my Joker. There we go. Now this one should be more than enough for our purposes. That's perfect. Okay. I mean, more spectral cards would be nice. Add polychrome to a random Joker. I already got that. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. That's not ideal. And a red seal, which lets you re-trigger it. That's not. I guess we might as well take this. Just throw it on a 10. I'm not going to be playing a lot of straight flushes, I don't think. Okay. And we're good to go. Oh, wow. Actually, I say that. I mean, I guess this actually works because it still hearts, it still contains a flush. And I haven't actually upgraded my flush yet, so this is better. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I'm not about to complain. I like how I also had a straight flush even without using the wild card, like just Jack 10 9 8 7. Well, that takes care of that, no problem. Get a few extra bucks from the extra hands. I really need to actually pay attention to what the boss blind is in case it screws me over. Huh. Gains plus .2 multiplier per enhanced card play, but then it removes the card enhancement. I mean, that's kinda good, right? Like, it sucks that you remove the card enhancement, right? But, like, that's a permanent increase in, like, the multipliers. Or rather, the multiple multipliers, or multiplier. It's exponential is what I'm trying to say. So that could be really good, actually. Yeah, I haven't played with it before. What's the boss blind? Oh. You know how I was talking about how I need to pay attention to what the blinds are? Huh. Oh, hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. My deck is mostly hearts right now, but it's not, like, insanely weighted towards hearts. So I can probably survive it. And plus, like I said, the wild cards thankfully help in case I need to do flushes that aren't that. Plus, hopefully that also means that this won't show up later when my deck is way more skewed towards the hearts, and then I don't have to completely lose myself, so... Okay. So this one's going to be a bit of a toughie, but... You know what? I'll take this Joker. And then we're just going to have to see what happens. So yeah, the hearts are debuffed, which sucks. I guess we can go for diamonds. We got spades. I guess, yeah, that is the other problem. Oh, but the wild card... that's weird. So... All abilities are disabled. So... But it's normally a Queen of Spades, so that should work, right? Huh. I never thought about that. But I think that should be fine. Okay, it's still a flush, so we're good. We're Gucci. Man, that sucks that we got this so early on. I mean, it sucks either way, really. Either we get it early on when our deck isn't as heavily weighted, or we get it later when our deck is even more weighted, but we might be better prepared to handle it, you know? I guess we're just going to see how this goes. Come on, come on, come on. That's the thing, is I haven't upgraded my flush at all yet. I would play a flush of absolutely nothing. I mean, I might as well just discard all these, right? Like, it's not even worth it keeping them. Although, actually, that is still technically a diamond. And I'm gonna have to burn a hand on this too, which sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this run might be dead. This might be a dead run. Got the absolute worst possible boss early on. I don't think this is going to cut it, especially with the jack not counting its chips. Yeah, that's not going to make it. Nope. Just had to get the hearts debuff. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Ace, if we could get a king, that's a straight going. Could just play the pair of tens. Or two pair, actually. Or could go for the full house again. Of course, now I get the king. And I discarded the queen. God damn it. Okay. Oof. Decisions. Let's just turn in the two pair. For now. In my experience so far with the game, I feel like you really want to go for at least three of a kind, which is, hell, I got a full house. I'll take it. Because like if you look at the multipliers, three of a kind is the first one that starts to kind of jump up, because like you got high card, you got pair, and you got two pair, and those are all like really low point scorers. Because like yeah, it's times one, and then you get times two, and then three of a kind is when you finally get to times three, and when you upgrade three of a kind, it gets 2 multiplier per upgrade, whereas everything below it only gets 1. So you finally have to, you know, actually, like, you get a lot more value out of upgrading it, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas, like I'm sure you can build super hard into, like, pair, two pair, or high card, because, like, the one advantage they get is that it's super easy. But the problem is you only got so many hands to work with, and you'd have to upgrade them so much more in order to really make it work. Add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. That's... I guess we could try to get a joker through this and see what happens. Played cards with even rank give +4 multiplier. If hand contains a pair. This seems okay. And then we could do this and just free up a joker slot for the future. I mean, I don't know if you can have a joker that's polychrome and negative though. That might be a bad idea. And I guess I probably want to throw polychrome onto that, don't I? Well, you know what? I might as well wait until I get a second joker, and then I'll decide if I want to keep this. Because your build really starts, I think, after you get your second joker. Gain $15 if I beat the boss. Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure. I'll take an extra $15. So close to a straight. So close to a straight. What do I want to do with this? I could discard everything but the sixes and try to get, like, more of them. The face cards are not valuable to me, I guess, because... Oh, so maybe that's actually another thing that could be useful with the abandoned deck that I was looking at earlier. Because the abandoned deck doesn't have face cards, so then these don't care about face cards, they only care about rank. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, well, okay, I misclicked. There we go. Full house, full of even cards. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. That's the money. Now we're rolling in it. Add negative to random joker. Spade suit. Could be good. I find it funny that this keeps showing up. You know what? I think we can make this work. It kind of I mean, I guess it doesn't fully rule out straights, but other things would be more ideal. Let's see what we can get. 2 planet cards. I guess we can use this on the Joker. Does that raise its self value? A little bit. Spades, 2 random planet cards, or $4. Spades doesn't... I mean... I'm not opposed to turning more cards into spades to get more flushes, but... does it actually do much for me right now? Let's just take the planet cards, I guess. Play it safe. See what we get. High card and pair. Wow. So exciting. Is it even worth upgrading high card? Like, honestly. I might as well just get the dollar from it. And I guess I'll upgrade pair. Sometimes I need to, like, use a hand as a discard and all I can get is a pair. So, like, I might as well get a little bit out of it. You know? Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's a spade in the store. I could have actually... maybe I should have gone for spades, actually. That was kind of dumb. I will take the Celestial pack, though. See what else we can get. 3 of a kind, full house. 3 of a kind... like I said, 3 of a kind's really achievable, I think. So we might as well go for it. Okay, crib to 2 common jokers for free. Ooh. I mean, maybe. But you know what? Actually, let's just go to the store. We got 2 pair. We can go for a full house, I guess. See what we get. Or maybe 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind, I said. Hopefully. Wow, they're just not giving it to me. Let's play these 4 as a pair. Then we'll see if we can get the 2 pair later. There's a straight. I mean, well, so that gives me ×4. If I get this, yeah, that's not a lot to work off of. Might as well get the straight. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure anything would have pushed me over the edge at this point. Okay. I mean, this plus 50 chips if played hand contains a pair. I want multipliers more than anything. So random joker. Polychrome cards. I don't know. Still early in the run. Steel card, a lucky card. We could start converting. I always like the Death Tarot because it's so good for like almost any kind of run. Because it just lets you. It takes out a card that is not useful to your build and turns it into a card that is. So like I could take this and turn like a face card into a 10, or a low odd card into a 10. I think that's what I want to do. Because right now, I'm focusing on evens. And I think I want to try and go for... I mean, I could just pick up the pair. I'll probably sell it later. And then we'll get another tarot. Two random player destroys with the 2 selected cards. I mean... Getting rid of my odd cards... So I could focus more on evens. I mean... You know, every little bit helps the odds in my favor, right? Big blind. Free spectral pack. Free spectral pack, you say? Tempting. Very tempting. But I mean, we get spectral packs in the store. 88744. Try for a 3 of a kind or a full house. Wow, we just got triple pair. Oh god. Oof. We'll do the 2 pair, and then hopefully we can get 3 of a kind afterwards. I still have a third 8, right? Yeah, I have 2 more 8s. And that's that. No big deal. Shows the 2 selected cards. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2. I mean, that doesn't play well really with our current combo. Three tarot cards. Let's give it a shot. Creates a random joker. 2 cards become bonus cards. Let's take the joker. See what we get. Joker, tarot, and planet and spectral cards may appear multiple times. Interesting. Flush, 4 of a kind. Well, that's not really helpful because I only get to pick 1. So like, it's a. This is actually kind of hurting me a little bit. Whatever. 4 of a kind or flush. Huh. I mean... Which one's actually useful to me? I guess flush is more achievable. I haven't really been getting many flushes, though. I'll take the flush. The water. Starts at 0 discard. Oh my god. At least it's not like a super big score I need to reach, but that does suck. 97652. 2, and then I guess we'll get rid of the odd cards here. Oh, that's we got a quarter of the way there with one hand, so that's at least on pace. We got a couple of 6s to work with. I could go for the flush, but then I'd have to play ace high. I might as well try it. If I can actually get like a good scoring hand, then that'll put me over the top. I could do 2 pair, I guess. So close to a flush. If I use this, I don't even have any, that's not even pair. Oh, this boss is so frustrating. I gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Like, come on. Give me that flush. But ideally, give me like a 10 of clubs. That's what I'm looking for right now. Well, I got a flush. But I'm only gonna get one proc, no, 2 procs off of this Joker, so hope that it's enough. See how the chips play out. That is kind of an interesting thing about this game, is that it's the calculations are actually kind of complicated, because like it adds up all of the value of every card, and then there's a bunch of multipliers, and then multipliers on multipliers that have to get applied, and then some of them are literally unpredictable because they have like random modifiers. And so I feel like that plays into this game's like kind of addicting quality, is not knowing how it's going to play out. This gives us a 50-50 of getting it even, I think. Enters one selected card into a lucky card. Arcana pack. Celestial pack. Let's open the Arcana pack, see what happens. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. We could get rid of these 3s. Might as well. The problem is that this could screw us over. I wish it wasn't random rank. Like, if it was, like, into, like, one rank that you have or something. Because it's a random rank and it's -1 hand size. This could easily give us either a face card or an odd number and reduce our hand size, which means we get nothing out of it. So I don't even want to risk it. And then I guess we'll take the planet pack. Straight flush, pair. We'll take 3 of a kind. I think I want to try and start going for 3s of a kind. Decrease level, play poker hand. That's not too bad. Mega standard pack. That's whatever. Well, we got a flush right off the bat. That's not too bad. We are starting to get to the point where we really need to start comboing, though. We get out of 3 of a kind, but it's on an odd number, so... You know... Oh, we also have a flush. I mean, is it actually worth it to go for the flush? Yeah, the 3 of the kind is worth more. And it also procs our Sly Joker, at least. And then we can try to get more even cards. We're not really hugely bound to... Oh, wow, that's just a royal flush right there. Jesus. That's just a royal flush. I mean... Surely. Oh, I need 3 chips. I think this royal flush can get me 3 chips. But let's see. It just might make it. Just barely. I don't know, though. Okay, it pushed us over the edge. Just barely. Squeezing it out there. +8 multiplier if played hand contains a pair. That's nice. That's much better than this one. I mean, they combo well with each other, I guess, but, you know, I always take multiplier over chips. Let's try some more spectral stuff. See what kind of shenanigans we get into. 1 random card in your hand, 5 random cards in your hand. Actually, there's only 3 cards in hand right now that actually do anything worthwhile. So this actually could be a good bet, even if it destroys like the 8 and 6. Like, unless it destroys only the 8, 6, 2, and then like the 5s, it has a better chance of destroying more cards I don't like. Okay, it destroyed 2 evens, but 3 odds, or rather 2 odds and a face. So I still call that a win. Plus we got, like, a ton of money. See what planet card we can get. Flush, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind. Yeah, might as well take 3. Go. We have enough money that we could actually afford to start rerolling, but I think we're good for now. 2 common jokers. Don't need it. Okay. Can we get more even cards? Jeez. What would be nice is getting that one card. There's a joker that lets you skip a card in a straight. That would be nice, because that would combo well with only using even cards. I'm gonna be bold and just try to get rid of all this, odd stuff that I don't want and try to get some more good even cards. Yeah, like, even just going for a 2-pair, but with, I wonder, does 2-pair trigger twice with these pairs? I don't think I've ever tested that before. Let's see what finds out. I feel like it should trigger twice, you know? Like, it's 2 pairs. So, like, you'd think it would trigger twice. Same with 4 of a kind. You get 2 different pairs. So then you'd be able to combine the 2, you know? Let's see here. A bunch of cards that are kind of worthless to me. Again. We're looking for evens this run. I'll play the hand, though, just because it at least gives us bonuses with the pair. Leveling up 1 pair might be worth it, actually. I might just go for a low hand run on this go-about. Oh yeah, Balatro is all about the pretty colors. This game is nothing but dopamine directed or injected directly into your eyeballs. Like, it is insane. Let's see here. 2 spectral cards. Well, we'll try it. We'll look at what planets we can get. High card, straight, full house. All of this is not helpful to me. I guess I'll take the full house. But yeah, the goal is basically to just try to make really good poker hands using a completely nonsense deck. Although actually, I don't think I've manipulated my deck all that much on this run. I've honestly mostly been deleting cards more than anything. Because right now I'm running with a build that, yeah, I'm huge on deck building games. And, yeah, so the way that this works is that it uses normal poker mechanics, where you're trying to, like, make a hand of cards. So, let's say, where is it? Yeah, here we go. Pair, two pair, three of a kind, straight, flush, all that good stuff. But the difference is that you draw 8 cards at a time instead of 5, and you get a bunch of modifiers to, like, change up your deck and manipulate things. So actually here, like, if I open up the Spectral Pack, create a copy of a random Joker. Ooh. Convert all cards in hand to a single random suit. You know what? Let's just try this just to show. So, like, now, if I do this, all of a sudden, all of these cards become diamonds. And now, all of a sudden, it's a lot easier to get a flush. So now, if you look at my deck, suddenly I have a lot less spades and a lot more diamonds. And then now that makes it easier to do certain things. Get up to ante I'm to ante 8 and was double score blind at the end. Ah, man, yeah, that can be rough. So some of the bosses. So I just did a run where I was going for a flush deck based around hearts, and I got a boss that disabled all hearts cards, and I was like, well, that's it. That's the run. Can't do anything about it. You know. So sometimes you just get screwed. But yeah, like there's lots of cards like these tarot cards where it's like convert cards into spades or raise the rank of some certain number of cards. Let's reroll. We don't really need that. I guess we might as well take this considering we just added a complete dump truck of diamonds to our deck, so... There we go. Decrease the level of played poker hand. That shouldn't be too terrible. I haven't actually been leveling up my hands a terribly high amount. Well, this is always frustrating when you get 3 different pairs. Let's try for a full house, maybe? And it's got another pair. So yeah, we'll go for the 2 pair. Because that gives us... We got our pair jokers up here. And then this guy, he procs off of evens, which is why I'm going for the 4s over the aces. The aces are worth more, but the 4s will get me more multipliers because of this baby up here. So I might as well go for them. Yeah, this run I've been trying to delete odd-numbered cards from my deck, which is why... Yeah, my deck is down to 43 cards. So, you know. I guess we could go for another 2 pair. The aces aren't going to be super good for me, but... we'll see what it turns out. At least we got the 6s, adding that multiplier. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci. No problem. We're swimming in cash. The fool. I might just hold on to this. Because if we can get something that lets us manipulate our deck in a really good way, this could just let us double it. 1 of 5 tarot cards. Like, let's see what we get with this. The Fool again. Wild card, stone card. Okay, see you later, Maddie. It's 1 card into a wild card. I mean, that's really good if you're going for flushes, which I guess we kind of want to go for flushes right now. This run's kind of been a mess. I guess I'll turn this like 6 into a wild card. It's kind of awkward. Let's see, what planet can we get? Jupiter. Yeah, I guess we're kind of going for flushes now. We'll see how this turns out. This run hasn't been terribly cohesive. Next base edition shop Joker becomes holographic. That relies on that Joker actually being good, though. We almost got a flush. Let's see if we can get a real flush. I said... Let's see... Oh no, wait, no. Oh god. Can't count. We did get a flush. We're good. We're good. False alarm. Because yeah, I guess flushes are good because, like, it doesn't matter what the numbers are, so we can still focus on trying to get even cards. And then flushes are going to be worth a lot more base than, like, 3 of a kinds and whatnot. Yeah, already up to times 10, so, like, flushes are better than most anything else. I guess we can keep going for flushes? Yeah. We got the flush. Barely any evens, but we got the flush. Getting rid of all my face cards would be ideal. They're just not really useful right now. I think I'll play with the deck that actually starts with removing all the face cards next. Okay. Plus 3 bolts for each Joker. 4 random enhanced numbered cards tier. Huh. That's... Yeah, these, like, spectral cards are always so finicky. They're so random-oriented. It's hard to trust them. That's usually the secret to playing most deck-building games. It's focused on dealing with RNG and trying to reduce it. So anything you can do to avoid RNG is usually ideal, but of course, part of the thing with this game is that, like, everything is random. 3 of a kind, straight. I guess we'll take 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is pretty strong right now, actually. Let's re-roll that. See what we get. If Poker Hand is a straight flush, create a spectral card. That's very specific. I don't know about that. Okay. Well, we got a flush right off the bat. And with the 5s, it still contains a pair. So we can get some more bonuses. So that's not the worst hand in the world. And then we can actually save the 7, maybe get a straight. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay. Okay, then you got the pairs triggering. Probably want to replace at least one of these, because, like, this one's fine, this one could definitely use a replacement, and this one barely does anything for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Got ourselves a straight. With at least a few evens to play with. Pair of aces. Not much else, though. And the aces won't trigger a multiplier. We don't need that much more, but... Let's try to get rid of some of these cards, I guess. And hopefully this will, like... This will get us really close, and we have 3 discards to play with. Pair of eights. That's a thing. I guess. We could try to go for more eights. Should probably check to make sure we do not have any more eights. But we did get two pair. How many sixes? We only got one more six. I'll just take the two pair, and that should push us over the edge. There we go. We're doing pretty well on this run, even if the build is kind of incoherent, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Party Joker, Reach Blind, Skips. One of up to 5 tarot cards, one of 5 playing cards. Let's look at the playing cards we can add. Always use more evens. Wow, really? 4 odd cards, and then the 1 even card you give me has no enhancements. Is it even worth taking the 2? That's frustrating. Total sell value of your jokers, 2 to multi-cards. Doubles money. You know what? I'll just take more money. Give me more money. And then you know what? I could use my... I'll use this to take even more money. Oh, fuck! Damn it. I misclicked. This run is just a... I'm honestly shocked this run has gotten as far as it has. I guess I'll take this for now, and then I'll probably sell this guy later. Or this guy, actually. This one's kinda... meh. You know what? I'll also take that. Just so that the shop is actually, like, more useful. Ooh! That's good. That's real good. Oh! Okay, we might be able to get somewhere. Hearts of diamonds count as the same suit. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. Yeah. Let's get rid of this boy. And then we'll go for this. And then we're gonna go hard on flushes. Okay, yeah, it's funny, I was talking about this earlier. Now we finally get it. Okay, next round. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Okay. Off to a resounding start. Huh. Well, let's see how this turns out. Part of the problem is I don't have that many cards in my deck anymore. Okay, there we go. We can at least get a flush going. And that'll give us some multipliers to work with. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, that's less than I was hoping for. We only have 1 discard left. Oof. Let's see, how many... Oh my god. This might be the end of this run. All of my diamonds are screwed. Wow, really? This is bad. Oh yeah, no, I'm done for. There's no way. Uh... Yes? Plus 8, plus 7. Oh, wow, so... Ah... Jeez. This is rough. Okay, I guess I still get some points, because, like, the base flush. There's no way it'll be enough, though. I can make 4,000 chips without any useful cards. We might get there, maybe? We got a jack, we got a king. What was that? Will we make it? Got a little bit more money this time to work with. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it through that. Ah, that was rough. I have such a bad habit of just ignoring the boss blinds. The cards with even rank. Ooh. We could double up. Times 3 on final hand. We could get rid of this boy, and then now we're doubling any even card. Now it gives 8. And that's also, it's really nice when something gives you a multiplier during the... Because there's two different phases to, like, the score calculation. Because there's the initial phase where it goes from card to card to trigger each of the card abilities. And so, any Joker that affects a card directly triggers then. Then it goes to the Joker effects, and it starts with the things that give you the multiplier, and then it goes to, like, the normal additive multipliers. So things that give you more base multiplier, like, are really good. Come on, evens. We're looking for evens. We got an even at least. It's not on my suit, but it's at least an even card, so I'll take it, I guess. Can we get diamonds? Ooh, okay. You know what? I'll take it. Hearts and diamonds are what we're looking for. So yeah, 3 diamonds. Say, how uneven is our deck now? I'd say that's a pretty even deck, if I say so myself. You know. Upgrade 3 of a kind by 3 levels. Yeah, but we're going for flushes now. 1 and 7 cards, good. Okay, that's fine. So that's not, I don't think we need to re-roll. We can, especially when you're going for flushes, that kind of helps nullify a lot of the annoying boss blinds. There we go. So yeah, so now each of these gives 8 multiplier. So we probably want to get one of the ones that lets you turn... Oh, another flush. I like how nonsense these hands are starting to get, because it's like, oh yes, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. I call that a flush. Definitely a flush right here. I don't know what you're talking about, good sir. This is very clearly a flush. Let's see what tarot cards we can get. Ooh, more hearts. Yeah, it looks like we're only gonna get 2. That's fine, though. And then... Yeah, that's probably good enough. Next round. Okay. 10, 8, 4, 9, ace. Once again, a perfectly normal, legal flush. Okay, we need to get rid of some of this garbage. I like how that is technically a flush, but it doesn't give us any of our multipliers, so it's not even worth playing. I mean, I guess it triggers this one, but, you know. We're looking for evens, like this. There we go. And then, of course, we get a bunch of odd cards, but hey. Yeah, that's a proper flush. So we're good. Supernova's starting to really pay off. Well, hey, now we're going all diamonds. Still no more evens, unfortunately, but I'll take it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. $4 at the end of the round. I mean, we're kind of good on cash. Let's see what cards we can add. Oh man, we just cannot get evens from these packs. I guess it is like less than 50% per attempt because like it's just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then you have all the odd cards, you know, so that'd be ace, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then also the face cards. So jack, queen, and king. So there's 8 non-evens to 5 evens. Per suit, I should say. I mean, at least these are on suit for our flushes. I'll take this. And let's see if we can upgrade their flush again. Yep, there's our flush. We're good to go. Yeah, let's try the next round. And then, yeah. This one's pretty easy to deal with, I think. Especially since you can sort by suit. And so you could just be like, oh yeah, so we got that, and we'll throw in the ace. There we go. I do love how it slowly starts to get faster the more cards that you're proccing. Okay. So that's definitely a diamond. And that's probably a heart. Let's hope that's an even diamond. It is. Okay, cool. And we're good. Ah, damn it, we're still slightly short. Suit. That could be a spade. Yeah. And then this spade, heart, club. So this rank-wise... Oh, that's a club. Because when you sort by suit, it still does the rank within each suit. So this card is less than a 3. So it wouldn't be placed here unless it was a club. So we need to get rid of that. And it's impossible to know if that's a heart or a high spade. So I might as well get rid of it. There we go. We got 10. We got 10. We got 6. We got 4. And I'll throw in a 7. See, now the tarot card that lets you, like, bump up the value of a card by 1 would be really nice, because that lets you, change odd cards into even cards, and vice versa. There we go. Add a red seal to one selected card in your hand. Re-trigger it. That could be nice, actually. I'll take that. Let's see what tarot card we can get. The star. Convert. You know what? Actually, we can convert. We can convert some stuff. Converting this 5 into the 6 actually might not be a bad idea. Because that 6 is wild, so we don't have to worry about suits. I mean, we're already, like, the deck is so weighted. We have 4 spades in the deck and barely any clubs. We're not going to be getting any kind of we literally, the only way we can get a spade flush is with all 4 spades. And then any of the wild cards that we have. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. 2 random tarot cards. Then in that case, I guess I might as well convert this 5 into a 10. Because that way it's, you know, getting rid of another odd card, right? And then let's see what kind of normal card we can get. 10 of spades is not ideal. Man, I swear, it always... The one card that, like, perfectly fits in my build is the one that never gets any upgrades. Like, yes, all the diamonds would help me get a flush, but, like, odd, face. And then offsuit. It's like, come on. I keep getting the absolute worst pulls on this. I guess I could just grab the ace of diamonds and at least that way. Yeah, I might as well. I'll play only one hand type this round. That shouldn't be too bad. $1 per played hand this run. We'll give $35? Sure. I'll take $35. 10, 8, 4, 8, 4. 2 pair flush. Yeah, that should be good to go. Probably should have put a Deja Vu. But, you know, a little bit late for that. We got a pair of 10s. Yeah, let's use Deja Vu on... Like, ideally you want to use it on a card that actually has, like, another upgrade on it, I guess. But right now we're just trying to get points. And this way, I get another 8 multiplier from that. Actually, the 6 will give us more than the 9. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then one more flush will do it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any trouble playing one hand type for the boss. Should be nice and easy. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, diamonds. Okay, so this actually is much more useful now that it's in a card that we can just buy. Because we can use that to get rid of some annoyances. 1 and 4. Let's see. Roll the dice. Nope. Man, that's always so unreliable. Let's see if this ends up being terrible again. Wow. Every time. What is up with this? Okay. Jupiter on the flush. That's what I'm talking about. And then what is the blind again? One hand type. We could get this just in case one of the later blinds screws us, because, like, if we get a blind that's like all hearts or all diamonds are worthless, then we're just screwed. Let's see. Nah. I mean, hey, I'll take another flush upgrade. Hey. Can't say no to that. Joker gains... no, I'm not a big fan of that one. So yeah, so now I can actually convert these cards into something useful for me. There we go. Now we got this, we got this, we got that, we got that, we got that. There we go. Full flush with nothing but even cards. That's what I'm looking for. $32, $36, $40, $44, $48, $52, $56, $60, $64, $68. $10. Only got a couple of multipliers this time, so it's not going to be nearly as good. Yeah, I really need to just, like, get rid of a lot of these base cards. Yeah, looks like I'm only getting one multiplier this time. But this should, I think, with the glass ace, push it over the edge. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything's good. We might win this run, depending on what the last couple of bosses are. The deck is at least synergistic enough. I mean, that's just free money. 4 of a kind straight. I mean, that's more free money. Ten of Hearts is at least a card that I can use. How many Tens of Hearts do I have? I have 4 Ten of Hearts. That's pretty great. Can we get the one that, like, nudges cards? Is there anything we want to destroy? I could destroy the 7 and King. Gotta, like, help get the odds in our favor, right? I'm down to 2 spades in my entire deck. Oh, that's so funny. I am tempted to just get rid of those odd cards, because, yeah, I really need to start filtering my deck better. Yeah, let's do it. Reroll. We can destroy more cards. $5 per... That's not that much. We'll get close to that much by actually playing, and then we'll get to actually go to the store. 8. I don't think that'll win us the hand. Or the round, I should say. Like I was saying earlier, the way the calculations... Like, I'm thinking I want to do a video on this game, just talking about, like, why it's so addictive. I only guess it's about halfway there. We could destroy those cards, and then... we should be good to go. Yeah, because they're offsuit and they're odd. So we might as well get rid of them. That does mean we're down 2 cards in our hand, though, now. But hopefully... we can deal. Oh, I should have put the ace at the end. The ordering matters in this game so much at times. This might push us over the edge anyways, though. Yep. Perfecto. Let's see what tarot card we get. Emperor, doubles money. Let's take the Emperor. What do we get? Death is actually kind of good, and that's worthless to us. Reroll. Answers 2 cards to multi-cards. I'll take that. Plus 10 if hand contains a flush. I mean, that is objectively better than our old Joker here, so... might as well upgrade. We get flushes more often than pairs. Let's see what else. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. That's not great, because our deck is small. And blind is selected. Destroy Joker to the right. Yeah. Next to base edition shop, Joker becomes a foil. Eh. All face cards are debuffed. Great, I don't like face cards. 10, 4... You know, I'm gonna wait until I get either my one remaining spade or one of the clubs that isn't wild before I change anything. There we go. See, if I could change one of my spades or clubs into here, one of my few remaining spades. Let's turn that into a 10 of diamonds. Convert the left card into the right card. Actually, here's what we'll do. Is we'll first enhances 2 selected cards to multi-cards, so we can turn both 10s into multi-cards, right? And then we'll turn this card into another multi-card with the thing, and then now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going. Now we're cooking with gas. Still not enough to beat the blind, but that got us a lot of points. We got a straight flush going. Got a really long straight flush going. Literally my entire... Wow. My entire hand is nothing but straight flush. 10, Jack 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. What are the odds of that? I mean, to be fair, I am cheating, but still. That's really funny. Ironically enough, I don't actually want the flush, or the straight part of it. I just want the flush. Because, like, that gives me so much more than a straight flush right now. It does feel like combo hands, because, like, straight flush is just a straight and a flush. So it'd be kind of cool if instead of it being its own modifier, it was like the combination, like it just added the modifiers for a straight and a flush. And so you just gave you both, and then that way you had the incentive to actually try to upgrade both types of hands. This game is still getting a lot of updates from what I understand, so we'll see what kind of stuff they add. But this should finally push us over the edge. Times 4. Just all the multipliers, all of them stacking on top of each other. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we're gonna beat the boss. Or the run, I should say. It seems ironic that this card has shown up like 5 times on this run. Let's see if our terrible luck with standard packs continues. Holographic 2 of diamonds isn't the worst, at least. Plus 10 multiplier. And at least it fits in our suit and number scheme that we're going for. These are all worthless to me. I mean, I'll take the straight flush, I guess. But it doesn't actually really do much for me. Let's see here. We got... Nope. That could be useful, but I mean, we're already near the end of the run. It's not going to be doing much. All face cards are debuffed. Good, I hate them. Get rid of all this garbage. Actually... I guess we might as well just play the flush that we have. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we need to start getting rid of these face cards. Okay, now we're talking. 10, 10. Actually, yeah, I could get the flush house, because that's a type of hand that I've never actually played before. It might screw me though, because right now my flush is leveled up a lot. Because not only is my flush worth literally more than the flush house right now, but I also get the supernova. Gives me like another extra like 20 plus multiplier on it. But I kind of want to do it just for the achievement. Because it'll probably still get me a lot of chips. Yeah. So let's see what happens. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I've never actually gotten a flush house before. Yeah, not the most chips, but hey, at least we got the we've officially unlocked flush house. Oh, there it is. It's at the top, huh? It's worth more than a straight flush, really. Interesting. It's worth more than an upgraded straight flush. There we go. This should get us a little bit more moolah. Yeah, see just how much more we get just from a normal flush. And there we go. This should put us way over the edge with all these 10s. How many 10s do I have in my deck now? I guess I'll have to check after the scoring. Come on, baby. Keep it going. Alright. Out, and what can we get? +2 hand size, minus +1 card slot available in shop. Huh. So like that makes that have 4? I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. Huh, yeah, it does. Let's see what we get from the reroll. Add negative to a random joker. That would give us an extra joker slot. And the hand size isn't too bad, because our hands are pretty stacked. Let's try this. Okay, I guess we're keeping our evens real hard. And then we could try the Mega Buffoon pack. See what we get. Have one for free, and then we'll see if another one's worth replacing with something with. This has a 50-50 chance. They've given us a really big multiplier. Because as long as it's hearts or diamonds, we get tons of multiplier. But then any round... So yeah, it's just a 50-50 chance of it giving us massive bonuses. And this is worthless. This is effectively worthless, ironically enough. And I'm not going to use that. And we'll open up the Celestial pack, see if we can get some more Jupiters. None of them are Jupiters. Great. None of them are Jupiters. Oh yeah, but now we have the flush house thing. Oh, that's fun. That does already level it up to 17. Wow. So one upgrade, and it's actually already technically more valuable than my level 7 flush. I mean, due to my supernova, the flush is still going to give me a bigger multiplier because of the number of times I've used it. But, you know, might as well, right? I guess I'll upgrade my straight flush as well. Okay. Getting places. So now, last one. Okay, so very large blind. So we need to focus on just... I mean, this should hopefully get us there. If we... Yeah, so... Gives $1 per unused discard this run. Let's test out our deck, see how we do. So each diamond currently gives us a load of multiplier. So let's see what happens now with our current build, thanks to this addition. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh. Okay, as long as this keeps staying on a good suit, I think we'll be good. +1 multiplier per Turo, 4 of a kind. Destroy it and create a spectral card? What? Okay. Is this still diamond? I've been waiting to see when this actually changes. You know, I'll take the 4 diamonds here. And I guess I'll take another 4 of diamonds. This deck is so goddamn hilarious. I'm out of spades. I'm down to 5 clubs. Still diamond. Part of me wants to skip this just to avoid risking this re-rolling into a spade or a club. So based on that, one hand already got me like half of what this blind needed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this just to avoid the risking the reroll. And then I think this will this will easily push us over the edge. 10, 6, 6, 4, and queen. Just watch the chips roll in. 24, 36, 40, 44, 66, 99, 103, 161, 253, 444. That was a pretty, like, normal hand, all things considered. Eight, 84, 126, 201, 368. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Okay, here we go. Big money. Big money hours. This is definitely going to do some shenanigans. Actually, let's try discarding a couple cards. See if we can get another even. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think this might push us over the edge. And then if this does, then we've won the run. $48. 90. 153, 248, 389, 651. Oh, we're still not quite there. Okay. We need to be strategic here. The ace of diamonds here, that's at least better than the other ones. Okay, there's literally only one club left. We have 2 discards. So even if we draw it, we know we could just get rid of it. So I'm going to be pretty liberal with my discards here and try to get more evens. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. That should be good. 10, 5, 5, 4, 4 ace. That gives us 4 evens and the glass card that can give us a ×2 multiplier at the end. This will definitely make us make it. Perfect. 66. 111. 179. 872. We made it. But of course now, we gotta see how far we can go, right? I always love it when roguelikes added endless mode. You know, like, because that's the thing, is that most roguelikes are balanced so that, like, by the time your deck or whatever you're playing, like, starts to really get crazy and out of hand, that the game ends. Because it's kind of hard to balance the game past that point. But I mean, like, it's just fun to play around with decks as they grow into insane value. Each play 10 or 4. It gives plus 10 chips and plus 4 mult. That might actually be more valuable than the flush, because just like a couple of 10s or a couple of 4s already is pretty much equivalent to this, if not better. And I do have 8 10s in my deck and 6 4s. I guess the difference is that this triggers every turn, basically, whereas this may or may not trigger. I would like to get rid of so many of my face cards. Permanently gain 1 discard? I'll take it. Yeah, well, once you get into the endless mode, you really gotta start being careful, because it gets exponential real fast. So we'll see how far we can get. All of these are bad. I don't like them. Jupiter? That's not Jupiter. None of these are what I want. Get out of here. Add polychrome to a random joker, destroy all of the jokers. No, thank you. I like my jokers. Come on. Can we get, like, anything? Gold seal to 1 selected card in your hand. 2 random planet cards, doubles money, that's just free. I'll take that. Play cards with a diamond suit, get +4 bolt. Okay, that's better than this. Because this gives you +10, whereas this will give me plus, like, 20 every turn, like, minimum. So, yeah. Might as well take that. And then... So yeah, so now this is on an offsuit, so our next round might be a little bit rougher. Stone card, gold card. Now let's just get to the next round. But we only need to get to 100,000. Next base edition Joker becomes Polychrome. Ooh. No repeat hand types this round. Ooh, that is rough. 10, 6, King. Let's go ahead and add that to this 10. Yeah, gold seal, $3 when a card is played and scores. Yes. That way we get some more moolah. So we might as well use the ace. Ooh, that's not nearly as high as I was hoping. Might already be falling behind the curve here. Yeah, I think we need to be a little bit more aggressive with our discards. Because we really need to start fishing for even cards, specifically. That's something. It's a lot better. Yeah, now we're getting 12 multiplier on all of our cards' base. Ease in the ace. 10, 10, 10. Ace 4. We'll move these to the end, just in case. Oh, it doesn't matter, because this isn't proccing right now, but... I think this should do it. Because these upgraded 10s are big moneymakers. That red seal is re-triggering 3 of my jokers. Oh, come on! So close. This should definitely push us over the edge, though. Eventually this ace is gonna break. Watch, now that I've said it, it's gonna happen. Nope, nope. Okay, well, I'll take it. Yeah. Now we're on the heart, so now our joker is good again. Every played card, no. Jupiter, yep, take that. Take every Jupiter. Oh, flush house. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Then yeah, let's look at our packs. An 8 that re-triggers and is wild. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Because it's wild, so it always counts for this, no matter what. And it's got the red stamp, so it'll trigger it twice. So that's good. So yeah, I'll take that, and then... I guess the jack is okay. But I want less face cards and odd cards in my deck. So... it's negative from copy. That's not going to be very good. No. Let's just go for standard cards again. These are all trash. I don't want any of them. We'll do one more reroll. Oh! We've got foil. I mean, it's better than nothing. Next base edition Jop Joker becomes Polychrome. I think that's fine. The question is, can we do the eye? We might be able to get a flush house. Or we could re-roll. If we're feeling spicy. We only get one re-roll though. The question is, can I make 220,000? We got a good hand type. You know, our Ancient Joker's on brand. And we could go for Flush House. Which is technically better for us, anyways. Maybe even a straight flush. I think we can do it. There's also flush 5 as a possibility. Because I have a lot of 10s. I have a lot of 10s. We could probably do a flush 5. Yeah, let's go for it. I believe. I think we can do it. Okay. Let's get rid of this garbage. Got another 10. We got a flush house. Put that at the end. Yeah, there we go. So this should hopefully get us most of the way there, I think. And then I think we still have enough 10s left over to possibly get a flush 5. Hey, $3 for free. 263. 418. 645. 985. Yeah, we got there. Okay, yeah, no, that I was freaking out over nothing. Did it in one hand. On to anti-10. No discards are used by the end of the round. Ah, that ended up not being nearly as good as I was hoping. Arcana, Celestial. Let's go for Celestial. Let's see if we can get some more Ceres cards. Ah, we got Jupiter at least. Two pair straight. These are not even worth taking. Increases rank. Okay, here we go. We can make this into some 2s at least. Yeah, that converts them into evens at least for us. That's the thing, is that this card, like, I like it, and it is useful for this deck, but it basically doesn't do anything for face cards, because it turns jacks into queens, into kings, into then aces, and then they become 2s. So, there's only so much I can do with it for the face cards. Okay. Constellation gains per planet card used. Ooh. That is good. Per planet card used. That's probably better than our diamond, honestly. Because like I said, the diamond gives us like 20 multiplier on average, right? Whereas this grows over time, which already makes it good. But like, even at only like ×2, like, that gives us 20 right there. Just counting the base before anything else. And then these guys are giving us a lot of our multipliers still. Yeah, I think we want to replace the diamond with this, with the constellation. And then we can immediately start buffing it with this planet card right here. Because now we might as well just use any planet card we find in order to buff it. Let's just go to the next round. Playing a flush sets money to 0? Oh, that's rough. That's kind of rough. That's not... I mean, that's not the end of the world, though. We'll still probably beat the boss, it's just that we'll need to earn some cash back. So basically, just spend all my money before I get there, is what that says. And I could try to go for like a flush house or a flush 5 still. And then that would let me kind of like bypass the issue. There we go. There we go. Man, these multipliers get ridiculous after a while. Man, all these face cards are just so worthless to me. God. Want, like, good cards. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And plus we got the steel card giving us another multiplier. Okay, okay. Get rid of this garbage. There we go. Put that at the end. And we should be good to go. And we're good. Okay. So, money. That is not really good for me. But that is. All face cards become gold cards. But we'll take this just to buff our Constellation Joker. These are all bad, but, like I said, we're just buffing the Joker. Reroll? Nah. Each played 10 of diamonds gives ×2 multiplier when scored. Oh, that's specific. Okay. It changes every round. Never mind. That's not very good. I was about to say, right, if that was fixed at specifically 10 of diamonds, oh boy, I have so many 10 of diamonds and cards that are technically 10s of diamonds. Oh, that would have been so good if it actually just stayed fixed. But it changes every round, so it's kind of meh. Like, this is much better, because, like, at least has a 50-50 shot of buffing, like, every card I'm going to play. Right now, yeah, I need to... Now let's do one reroll. Add foil to one selected card in hand. I will take that. That is a good thing to have. So yeah, I have to play this one to hope that this re-rolls into a hearts or a diamonds. Polychrome. We could turn the 6 into a polychrome. Oh, I mean, it is random, so we don't know what it'll be. But, I mean... if it becomes a polychrome, then I'm not gonna complain. Come on, polychrome. It's a wild. It's not the worst. Take the king. I could have turned the 9 into a 10 using the strength, but I wanna get like I want 2 cards because I guess I could also turn the ace into a 2, and that would be on brand. But we'll see. Poof. Not the best. Let's discard these. We can turn the 7 into... oh, man, this is... oh, that's wild. Okay, that's fine, then. Oh, plus, actually... that's right, because the wild cards also trigger whenever this is off-suit. So that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, so we'll do this, then. And this should trigger twice, actually. So this should actually give us a surprising amount of cash money. I guess I might as well swap out the 7 for the 6. And then hopefully, if this doesn't win the round, which it probably won't, then if I draw another odd card, I can convert it using strength. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Big money. Big money, big money. And cash, you know, it's always nice. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wow, all these face cards. I hate them. Oof. Not ideal. The 10. Oh, man. This might actually be where I lose. I need... What can I get that would help me? Honestly, I think that my deck just kind of relied too much on this, because without this card giving me an insane multiplier, like that's the thing, is that this deck is very swingy, because this card basically makes me swap between getting times 1.5 5 times and just not getting it at all. So like that's an insane bonus when I do get it, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, come on. Big money. It also would have been a lot nicer to get this way sooner, because that thing gives you such a good multiplier if you can feed it a ton of planet cards. Get rid of these. We got a bunch of 10s, at least. Oh, we could do a flush house. Right now, flush is 20, flush house is also 20. You know, mix it up a little bit. Go out on a unique hand, at least. Right? This should at least be a pretty decent score. Wow, that was only 34. Oh, right, because the Constellation. I keep forgetting about that. Well, that was pretty good. We actually won. You know, we didn't get much farther beyond that, but we did win. I am kind of curious to play with the Abandoned deck. I did kind of skip the Magic deck and the Nebula deck, to be fair, but these decks just seem a little bit more interesting. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, like, the 26 spades, 26 hearts. I think they obviously chose those because they didn't want it to combo with the Smear Joker that I was playing with. Because otherwise, you could just get your entire deck to be one suit, just permanently, if it was like hearts and diamonds or spades and clubs. Because then it would just be silly. But yeah, let's see here. Man, I've already been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Jeez. I mean, that's just this game for you. You know what? Actually, I think I might take a break for a little bit. And I might stream again later when more people are off work, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes then. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll talk to everybody later in a bit, maybe in a few hours. Like I said, I just want to take a break, maybe get some lunch, and then I might hop back online in a bit. So see y'all later.